Do you know when I say that I got rich by making debts? Most people look at me like I'm crazy. After all, we always hear that debt is bad, a problem to be avoided, right? But what if I told you that debt can be a powerful tool? The truth is that most people fear debt because they never learned how to use it the right way. They work, pay bills, and never have anything left. Now imagine if it were possible to use other people's money to build your financial freedom. Sounds like magic? It's not, it's strategy. The problem isn't debt itself, but the lack of knowledge about how to use it to your advantage. And here's an important question. Do you want to keep running away from debt like it's a monster, or do you want to learn how to use it to grow financially? Now let's get straight to the point. Not all debt is bad. Yes, there are debts that can actually help you. We call this good debt. Want an example? Imagine you take out a loan to start a small business that generates profit every month. That debt is helping you grow. Bad debt, on the other hand, is when you borrow money to buy something that doesn't bring any return. Like getting a new phone just because a new model came out, even when you don't need it. That just drains your money and gives you nothing in return. Think about that friend who is always maxing out their credit card to buy things they can't afford. That's the worst trap. But if they use the same credit card to pay for a course that increases their income in the future, then that would be a smart investment. But pay attention, even good debt needs to be planned. There's no point in borrowing money without knowing if you'll be able to pay it back later. It's like planting a tree. If the soil is bad and you don't take care of it, it won't bear fruit. Now, do you know what's even more interesting? If used correctly, debt can actually make you rich. Have you ever heard of making money work for you? It works like this. Imagine you take out a loan to buy a property, rent it out, and use the rent to pay off the loan. In the end, you have a fully paid property and extra income. That's how you use debt to your advantage. So instead of running from debt, how about learning to use it as a stepping stone to your financial freedom? Now you might be wondering, how do I know if a debt is good or bad? Simple. Good debt puts money in your pocket. Bad debt takes money out. Think about it. If you take out a loan to buy a house and then rent it out, the rent covers the loan payment. In the end, you have a paid-off property and an extra income stream. That's good debt. Even in challenging times, it's possible to achieve financial freedom and get rich on your salary. In my ebook, How to Get Rich, even on a low salary, you'll learn practical strategies to save, invest, and increase your income. Opportunities are within your reach, and I will show you the way. Units are limited, so get yours now and start transforming your financial life. Get yours in the comments. There are only a few copies available, and they're for those watching this video. Now imagine you financed a high-end phone in 12 installments just because you wanted the new model but didn't really need it. That phone gives you no return, just another bill to pay. That's bad debt. The big difference between them is what happens after the purchase. If what you bought helps you make more money, it's good debt. If it only adds expenses, it's bad debt. And do you know what's worse? Many people sink into bad debt without realizing it. Maxed out credit cards, loans to pay overdue bills, unplanned financing, everything turns into a snowball. But don't worry, good debt exists and can change your life. Want to know how to use it the right way? Let's go. Many people spend their lives believing that the secret to a healthy financial life is avoiding any kind of debt. But the truth is that the problem isn't the debt itself, it's how it's used. Have you noticed that successful people take out loans and use credit strategically, while most people avoid debt out of fear? This happens because those who understand finance use debt as a springboard for growth, while those who don't know how to manage it end up trapped in an endless cycle of bills and worries. The biggest mistake is believing that all debt is a burden. The problem isn't owing money, it's owing for the wrong reasons. When someone takes out a loan to invest in something that will generate financial returns, the debt becomes a powerful tool On the other hand, when credit is used for unplanned consumption, problems start to appear. Imagine two people. The first one takes out a loan to buy equipment and start a small business. With the profits, they pay off the installments and still have extra money at the end of the month. This debt worked in their favor. On the other hand, the second person decides to finance a trip on their credit card without having a plan to pay for it later. When the bills arrive, they have to tighten their budget or even take on more credit to cover the initial debt, entering a difficult cycle to escape. The difference between these two situations lies in how the money was used. Smart debts help build a solid financial future. Impulsive debts only compromise income and cause worry. That's why, instead of avoiding any kind of debt, the ideal approach is to learn how to use it wisely. Credit can be a great ally for those who know how to plan and assess risks before taking on a financial commitment. Now that we understand that the problem isn't debt itself, but how it's used, it's time to learn how to use it strategically. How to use debt to your advantage. The first rule to turning debt into an investment is simple. It must generate financial returns. In other words, any borrowed amount should be used for something that will bring in more money in the future. But how can you do this in practice? Finance assets, not liabilities. Before taking on any debt, ask yourself, will this bring me more money or just more bills to pay? A rental property, a franchise, equipment for a business, or a course that increases your earning potential are examples of investments that can justify debt. On the other hand, impulsive purchases, unplanned trips, or an unnecessarily expensive car usually become financial burdens. Calculate the return before committing. It's not enough to believe that an investment will be worthwhile. You need to calculate. If the loan installment is higher than the profit it generates, the debt may end up doing more harm than good. The ideal approach is always to ensure that the return is greater than the cost of the debt. Control deadlines and interest rates. Often, what turns a good debt into a problem is a lack of attention to interest rates. High rates can make a promising investment unfeasible. Comparing options, negotiating terms, and seeking loans with low interest rates are essential to maintaining control. Have a clear repayment plan. Before taking on any financial commitment, you must know exactly how it will be paid off. Good planning prevents unpleasant surprises and ensures that the debt truly works in favor of your financial growth. When used wisely, debt can be a shortcut to achieving financial goals that would take years to reach through savings alone. However, without knowledge and strategy, it can become a major problem. How to build wealth and achieve financial freedom. To become rich or even a millionaire, the first thing you need to understand is that it's not about luck, but about making smart choices and being consistent. Many people work hard but still struggle financially because they don't know how to make money work for them. Here's a simple yet powerful path to start your journey toward wealth. Mindset is the starting point for everything. How you think about money can change your financial life. Many people see money as just something to pay bills, but wealthy individuals know that money should be viewed as a powerful tool. Rich people think about how to invest, create income sources, and use what they have to grow even more. They are not afraid to spend wisely because they understand that well-applied money can generate even more. So change your way of thinking. Instead of seeing money as something limited and meant to be spent, see it as a resource to build something bigger and more solid. The next important step is spending less than you earn. This may seem obvious, but many people struggle to put it into practice. When you make money, it's easy to fall into the temptation of spending on things that don't bring any return. The key is to spend consciously, investing in things that will truly provide future benefits, such as learning new skills, investing in businesses, or buying assets that appreciate over time. When you spend less than you earn and use the difference to invest, you start building a solid financial future. Having a good income is useless if you can't control your expenses. One of the most important habits for those who want to become rich is developing the discipline to save and invest a portion of their earnings, regardless of how much they make. Over time, this money will grow and generate even more money. It's important to cut unnecessary expenses and identify areas where you can save. Small adjustments in daily life, like canceling unused subscriptions or avoiding impulse purchases, can make a significant difference in the long run. Moreover, the real key to wealth is multiplying your income. Don't rely on just one source of money. Rich people create multiple streams of income, whether through businesses, investments, or side projects. Having more than one way to make money not only increases your chances of success, but also protects your financial future against uncertainties. It could be your own business, real estate investments, stocks, or even something you do in your spare time. The important thing is to have a strategy for growing your money in different ways. Finally, the most important factor in building wealth is knowledge. Wealthy people dedicate time to learning about finances, investments, and new opportunities. They know that financial education is the key to making smart choices and decisions that will pay off in the future. No matter where you are right now, learning about money, investing, and managing your resources efficiently is the path to success. Building wealth is not a quick or easy task, but with patience, financial education, and careful planning, it is possible. By adopting these habits and changing your mindset, you'll be on the right path to achieving your financial goals and living a more secure and abundant life. To become rich or a millionaire, the first step is understanding that true wealth doesn't come from luck or chance, but from smart decisions, planning, and a growth-oriented mindset. Many people think the key to wealth is simply earning a lot of money, but the secret lies in how you manage what you earn and how you use that money to multiply your opportunities. The first step is changing the way you view money. Many people see money as something limited, something that must be saved or spent only on essentials. However, people who achieve wealth see money as a powerful tool to reach their goals. They are not afraid to invest and make money work for them. If you start thinking differently about money, you will start seeing new opportunities around every corner. The secret is to understand that money is not an end in itself, but a means to create more opportunities and freedom. Next, it is essential to control your spending. Earning money is just one part of the equation. Knowing how to spend and, more importantly, knowing where to invest what's left is what makes the difference. Often, people buy unnecessary things thinking they'll bring happiness or satisfaction, but in the end, what really matters is investing in things that can generate returns in the future. Investing doesn't just mean putting money into stocks or real estate, but also investing in yourself, your education, your business, and new projects. Spending wisely and purposefully can help you create wealth consistently and sustainably. To achieve wealth, you need to create income sources that don't rely solely on a salary. This can be done in several ways. One way is to invest in your own business or investments that bring passive income, money that comes in without you actively working for it. Another way is to learn how to invest wisely, whether in the financial market, real estate, or knowledge that can open new doors of opportunity. The important thing is not to rely on a single income source and always seek ways to diversify your finances. The final step, and perhaps the most important, is to understand that constant learning is the key to financial success. The world is always changing, and wealthy people know that in order to thrive, they need to adapt, learn, and evolve continuously. They seek to understand how money works, how to make the right investments, and how to make intelligent decisions. No matter where you start, what really matters is your willingness to learn and improve every day. Over time, the right knowledge will make a difference in your financial life. If you adopt these habits and start changing the way you think about and handle money, you can be sure you're on the right track to achieving your financial goals. The journey to wealth is not easy, but with the right choices, patience, and effort, you can achieve a prosperous and sustainable financial future. The secret is to act now, learn from mistakes, adapt, and never give up on your dreams. To achieve wealth and become a millionaire, the secret is not only in what you do, but also in the way you think. People who are financially successful don't think like everyone else. They have a mindset geared toward growth and the ability to turn challenges into opportunities. Here, I'll share some simple and practical principles that can help you achieve your financial goals. The first step to building wealth is adopting an abundance mindset. This means believing that there are opportunities for everyone and that you can reach your goals with hard work and intelligence. If you have a scarcity mindset where you believe there's not enough for everyone, you'll limit yourself. An abundance mindset will make you see opportunities where others see obstacles. This shift in perspective is essential because it will drive you to seek solutions, learn, and invest in the chances that come along the way. Now let's talk about the power of smart investing. To get rich, you don't need just a good salary, but a good investment strategy. This doesn't mean you need to be a financial market expert, but you should learn to invest what's left of your money in a way that it grows over time. This can be done in various areas such as stocks, real estate, or even your own business. The important thing is to start understanding that your money can work for you, generating more money. Furthermore, it's essential to save and avoid unnecessary spending. Many people think spending is the solution to all problems or that buying expensive things will make them happier, but the truth is that spending without thinking about the future can lead to a cycle of debt and financial difficulties. Instead of spending on unnecessary items, focus on saving and investing part of what you earn. This creates a solid foundation that over time will turn into greater wealth. Remember, wealth is not about spending more, but about knowing what to do with what you have. Another important point is to diversify your income sources. If you rely only on your job to make money, you'll be limiting your financial growth potential. Wealthy people don't have just one source of income, they have many. They look for opportunities to make money in different ways, whether by investing in real estate, starting a small business, or even creating passive income streams. This helps protect your financial future and gives you more freedom to make decisions. Finally, financial knowledge is the key to success. It doesn't matter how much money you make if you don't know how to manage it. Learning about personal finance, investments, budgets, and financial growth strategies will put you ahead of the majority. Many people, when they start making more money, end up spending it irresponsibly because they lack financial education. So, if you want to get rich, invest in learning as much as possible about how to manage and multiply your money. Building wealth is a long journey full of challenges, but it's possible for anyone willing to work and learn. With the right mindset, a focus on smart investments, control of spending, and a constant pursuit of more knowledge, you can achieve your financial goals and live a more peaceful and prosperous life. So, did you like the tips? I hope you understood that becoming rich or a millionaire isn't just about how much you earn, but how you think, invest, and handle your money. If you follow these principles with dedication, financial success can be totally achievable for you too. Now, I want to know from you, do you believe you can become rich? Comment below what you think about all this, and if you believe you'll get there, write, "I will be rich." I'd love to hear your opinion. If you like the content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more tips that will help you achieve your goals. We're in this journey for financial success together. See you in the next video.